of your boy Humroy Wright, and he's in the studio with me, and he's here to tell me about, I see the man releasing track after track during the pandemic. And I must say kudos to you.
Bless up.
For providing people with something to listen to. A lot of people, they want a little comfort and so on.
Yeah, man.
And the timing of this one that we're listening so far, and I know you have the other tune, Thundah, Whine. And we'll get to that. But I wanted to talk just a little bit about this one.
Yeah.
This one is Man to Man, and it's basically a remix or a cover of the late King Swallow.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So how did you go about, doing this song?
Before we even start, let me just big up to everyone that is locked in right now. A special good morning to one and all. Kimmy, thank you so much for having me. Let me big up my brand Flow for allowing this opportunity, right? How did the Man to Man cover came up? Well, I've been doing some work with Gavin Christopher, right? And when we started the whole journey of doing the work, we've been having, a lot of conversations, and I just remember me telling him that, boy, I admire King Swallow. I remember a time he performed at a breakfast fete and he had on this purple suit, and he just walked out on the stage. He didn't say much. He just walked out. The crowd was going crazy, and then the man just started shell the place. And that right away, that moment, I was like, yo. This man is a legend. This man is a goat, So I just remember Gavin and I having these conversations, and he told me that he would like for me to try and do a cover for it, and I took up the challenge.
Okay, so for most of the persons who know you or know of you, like myself, I know of you, and I know you're into promoting, and you're putting on some really a few of the hottest events. Yes. In Antigua, I never knew you're capable, and you're doing this type of production at this level, right? And I wanted to know if this Swallow cover, was it done before or it was done after his passing, or?
I mean, we've been talking about it,
you've been talking.
And we got it done. We got it done after the passing, right? But it's something that we were talking about, and we were just working on the beat. I think Gavin would have reached out to, the late King Swallow's family, and just to make sure that we didn't overstep any boundaries. So I definitely think that it's something that we were talking about doing, and it just happened after.
All right. So I know the people heard a little bit of that one, and if you want, you could go on YouTube or any other streaming site. YouTube. Yes, and you will see Man to Man by H. Wright. You can subscribe to his channel. It's a King Swallow tribute. But we're here to really talk about this one that have Facebook going. I know I saw some ladies and they dancing up, and what we call in Antigua in terms of winking up. They were busting wine and thing.
Yeah, man.
So let people know about this particular track, how it came about, and if they saw the video, they would know.
Yeah, well,
this is a fire track.
Well, Thundah Whine, how the whole Thundah Whine situation, it came up after I did Bubble. So after I recorded Bubble, that's the feature with King Vicious, right? Before we even talk about Thundah Whine, let me just say quickly, how did this music thing started? Now, this music journey, it's something that has been a part of me ever since I was a kid. I have this uncle by the name of DJ Ali. He is one of my biggest inspiration when it comes to music. He is the musical genius in the family, and I just remember as a little boy, he would always be playing music, and I was just always by his side. And I fell in love with music, right? So during this whole quarantine situation, I wasn't able to do my fetes and all of that. Can't do my school tours, can't do nothing, basically.
You did the school tour with Coffee.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I wasn't able to do that, and I remember just having a conversation with my uncle, and he was like, "Yo, now is the time. Get back to the drawing board. Now is the time for you to do what you've loved as a kid." And that's when I did the first spoken word, just to get my voice out, because everything for me is a plan. If you pay attention to H. Wright is I plan everything. So I did the spoken word first, just to get my voice out there. And then I went and I did the song with King Vicious, just to feel it out again. And then the Man to Man cover came about. And then now we're at the banger, you know, and this is my sound now. Thundah Whine, if you hear Thundah Whine, that's my sound. And now Thundah Whine is just a vibe, it's just an Afro, you know, kind of soca dancer, kind of slow mellow vibe. And how it came about is, you know, people, we can't do anything right now, but a lot of people have been dancing inside the house. We've been dancing in our kitchens, dancing in our backyard, dancing on the Zoom. And I wanted to create something that, you know, people would enjoy at this time, but also something that is very mellow. If you're going for a drive, you can listen to Thundah Whine. You can just hold a vibe. It's just a very mellow and vibey song.
All right. So I'm going to let the people listen to this one, and then when we get back, we're going to talk about this video, because when I saw the video, right, I was like, whoa, this man go hard. I'm telling you, the quality, everything, well organized. Yeah, so we're gonna let them listen to Thundah Whine. This one is by your boy H. Wright.
Yeah.
And nobody can handle it, but me I gotta take my chance with it. Bumper must roll out of control like African wine. Tonight me I ask for your number. Hot girl never stiff like lumber. Bumper must roll out of control. Girl you too hot, sexy and fat, make the thing roll.
I see we have half a dozen saying that he loves the Antiguan dialect in this one. Yeah, man. I see we have a lot of persons saying, yeah, they love this vibe. They love this vibe, man. So, Humroy, before, let me see. Yes. So, with this song here called Thundah Whine.
Thundah.
Yes, I want you to tell the people how the song came about, who produced it, and all those things.
Very important, this, you might be hearing my voice right now, but this is so much bigger than me. This whole process of Thundah Whine, it started from, the production, which was done by a very talented Agozi. And for those of you who, don't know who Agozi is, you're going to hear about him soon. The guy is very talented, Antiguan. He actually lives in Halifax right now. So Agozi, big up yourself. And I expressed myself to Agozi, told him exactly what I was looking for in the beat, how I wanted people to I just wanted the beat to be exactly what it is right now. Gave it to me. Then I got with 23 Stylem, an very talented artist and songwriter here in Antigua. 23 Stylem, he was the one who helped with composing Thundah Whine, right? From the recording of the song. Can't really mention where we recorded the song, but big ups to my guy, for giving me that opportunity. He know who he is. Don't want his name mentioned, but big him up every time for that. And that's how this whole song just came about. Let me big up TBG, an next young Antiguan. He did the mixing of the song. Very talented TBG. And then Scratch Master did the mastering. So that's very nice, soft bounce that you're hearing.
Yeah, I get
that is Scratch Master. So it was a team effort. It's so much bigger than me. And then when we're gonna talk about the video, have to big up my stylist.
Oh yes.
Have to big up my stylist, Humroy. Humroy, amazing. I mean, this guy he just knows how to make me look like a star. So let me big up Humroy Design. Let me big up Dave Lee for the makeup. Let me big up the guy behind the camera, JR Designs. Very talented guy. If you look at that video, if you haven't seen the Thundah Whine videos yet, I would say personally, right here on the Daily Dose, it's one of the best videos I've seen to come out of Antigua.
Yeah, I think so too. The quality of this one is just really, really nice.
And
I see someone said, I don't want to cut you off, but some shortening says, song bad like Yaz.
Big up.
Song bad like Yaz.
Yeah, man,
must
big
get
up.
blasted on my sound system.
Yeah, man, big ups, man. And the support, trust me, Kimmy, the support is real. I didn't have much expectations, right? When I was putting out the song, I just knew that I wanted to put out something quality. And everything was just a plan. As you can see, my camera guy is in the studio with me right now. Let me big up my guy Z, an ex-talented guy right here, Z a wheelchair man, very talented. Let me big him up. So I always have a plan with everything, right? So I just wanted to put out something quality, and right now the response that I've been getting, it's crazy.
All right, so I see someone said you have to play that again. So
Yeah.
you know, I gotta give
Run it for the
we gotta
people.
give
Run it for the
what they
people.
want, you know,
Run it
how
for the
the thing
people.
sets.
Run it for the people.
We're
Kimmy.
gonna pull this one right back up. Yes, from the top. This one is called Thundah Whine by your boy H. Wright. Take a listen.
And nobody can handle it, but me I gotta take my chance with it. Bumper must roll out of control like African wine. Tonight me I ask for your number. Hot girl never stiff like lumber. Bumper must roll out of control. Girl you too hot, sexy and fat, make the thing roll.
Alright, so welcome back to the Daily Dose with your girl Kimmy on Hits 91.9 FM. The boy H. Wright is in the building. Yeah, so H. Wright, before we wrap up this interview, do you have anybody you want to thank for, you know, helping you in your journey?
Yeah, I just want to thank everyone. You know, I don't like when I get asked this question, I really don't like to call names because I usually forget some people. But I want to thank everyone that has been a part of the journey. Let me big ups to my mom. Let me big ups to that's my mom. Without moms, I wouldn't be here. So let me big up moms. Let me big up, you know, my lady, of course. Let me big up to Nelly. Let me big up to the entire H-Wright Promotions team. Let me big up to all the persons who handle my videos, my graphics, just the whole team, everyone. And most importantly, let me big up to the people. Let me big up to the people because ever since I started my journey in this field of entertainment, I've built a support system that is huge. And I am so thankful for them. And now that I'm now doing the music, it's like the same energy is, you know, coming across that fence, and I'm just thankful for it. So let me shout out to the people, man. Let me shout out to my brand, my Flow, for believing me also.
Oh yes,
all right?
It's the Flow Hour.
Yeah, it's the Flow Hour. Let me big up Flow, the entire team at Flow, for believing in me and allowing me this opportunity. I actually wanted to give away some 7-day plans today. I'm not sure if we have time, but maybe the next time when I come back, if we don't have time today, I can always
you can, yeah,
do
you
so.
can give away the 7-day plans today.
We can give it away today?
Everybody wants to be. I'm
Yeah,
sure
well,
they would love this.
if the person, if
I'm
the
telling you.
right now I want to give away the two voice notes that come in first with someone singing the first verse for the song, or even the first 3 lines of the song. They will win themselves a 7-day plan, courtesy.
Okay, so a lot of people, I don't know, but just in case you guys didn't know, H. Wright is actually a Flow influencer.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, he's a Flow influencer. So,
Yep.
so yeah, he have a big up his brand. And if you want a chance to win a 7-day always on prepaid plan, all you have to do, you heard the song a couple of times. We had to pull it up so many times because persons were so, loving it.
Yeah.
I see Shortman is going crazy over this song. He said,
Big up,
stand
big up.
against any dancehall song right
Big
now.
up, big up, yeah, man.
Shot did not make no joke.
So the person that just do a voice note and send in the first 3 lines of the song,
they will win.
7-day plan, courtesy Flow and H. Wright.
I see Delvin says, big up yourself, H. Wright.
Yeah,
big
man.
Up yourself.
Manners. You know, Kimmy, the people, man, trust me, it's like the love and the energy. And you know, you have people who always have give constructive criticism too, right?
Yes.
I love those.
Yeah.
I don't like yes people. You know, I love the ones who come and say, look, I didn't like that, but if you can try that.
I don't think they will have any complaint
You know?
to this one. Trust me, 'cause this one is fire, man. This one
Yeah,
is
man.
fire.
So big ups to everyone, man. Even the haters too, I love them. Yeah, man. Big them up too. Big up to everybody right now. We're just pushing love. Because, you know, we're going through a lot right now. And I'm just sending love to everybody. It's just love. And I mean it. Love to everybody.
All right.
You know? So Kimmy, big up yourself. Thank you so much for having me. And I definitely want to do something with you. I'm going to say it right here on the radio. All right? I'm putting it out there.
You, bro. I got
all right?
you.
Bless
all
up.
right. So thank you for joining us today.
And nobody can handle it, but me I gotta take my chance with it. Bumper must roll out of control like African wine. Tonight me I ask for your number. Hot girl never stiff like lumber. Bumper must roll out of control. Girl you too hot, sexy and fat, make the thing roll.